And the story we are bringing to you next, former IPL chief Lalit Modi has resigned as the president of the Nagaur District Cricket Association in Rajasthan. In a late night resignation, Mr. Modi put out a 3-page letter on Twitter calling for the Rajasthan Cricket Association to be made best again. And remember, in this letter, he has written explosives to the BCCI, hitting out at the BCCI's hypocrisy, claiming that he got a raw deal from the association. Also, he has demanded action against Srinivasan and also mentioned that he got singled out. That is what he has written in his parting letter. Meanwhile, he has also demanded the release of funds for the Rajasthan Cricket Association. And as Lalit Modi has left the cricket administration, he has written saying that this is the end of road in cricket. Meanwhile, he does not leave the opportunity to pat himself on the back, but on the other hand, he completely criticizes Srinivasan and asks the BCCI to take action against Srinivasan. Now, while we are trying to get our sports editor Shumon Ray, who will give us the exact details of all that has been said by Lalit Modi and how this will further have repercussions. Remember, that's the news that we are getting to you right now. On your screens, you see this 3-page letter that has been put out on Twitter. This is the letter that Lalit Modi has written to the BCCI, stating that he has quit, he has resigned as the president of the Nagaur District Cricket Association, and he has hit out at BCCI's hypocrisy for singling him out and not having taken action against Srinivasan. He strictly demands in his parting letter that action should be taken against Srinivasan, and he's claimed that he got a raw deal from BCCI. Meanwhile, he pats himself on the back while criticizing Srinivasan and says that this is the end of the road, in cricket. Also, he calls out for the Rajasthan Cricket Association to be made best again, and he demands that funds should be released for RCA. Let's now go across to my colleague Shumon Ray, our sports editor, who gives us more of an insight on these developments. Shumon, take us through the sentiment behind what all Lalit Modi has written in this letter and how he's hit out at the BCCI. Is this just an emotional outburst, or is this actually bringing out the hypocrisy of the BCCI and all that was lagging in the association?
Well, this is actually something that Lalit Modi is forced to do. He's trying to be a messiah again, which he is not. And he must understand that his all doors for him to make a comeback into the BCCI is closed. So having understood that very well, that RCA for the first time has also suspended him from his membership of his seat in the district cricket members association membership as well. So after having lost that, he has nothing else but to resign. So he has done it. But again, like he is a showman, he has again gone with a long letter. It's a 4-page letter to BCCI CEO where he asks for release of revenue from the BCCI to the RCA. Now RCA, it must be understood that RCA for the first time has suspended Lalit Modi's membership. Now he's again trying to be messiah of RCA and asking BCCI in which capacity he's asking. He's not a member of BCCI anymore. He's not a member of RCA. So it again augurs not well with the BCCI nor with the RCA that he should be talking in this language, number one. Number two, he's talking about all that he did over the years for the last 10 years or 12 years in RCA and also in BCCI. He talked about IPL and how IPL's worth is. So these things are not necessarily necessary for him to remind. Everybody knows what he did. He did not. He does not remind that what FERA violation he had done and what are the other things that he did which were illegal. So these are certain things that he has pointed out. But conveniently, he did not touch upon the areas for which he has been charged, which he has been expelled for, and for which there is international rules against him, and also he is absconding. So these are the things that he has mentioned. But I don't think this is going to be taken seriously by BCCI at all.